Alright. So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Charming Tech Pros. And today I simply want to demonstrate to you how you can be able to easily manage your social media pages. So in my computer right here, I've got a database that helps me to simply manage my social media pages. I'll simply be able to demonstrate to you. So the program is called the Weekly Follow-Up on Social Media Pages. So let's open it. Exactly, so let's jump in. So the program is created using Microsoft Excel. As you can be able to see, this is Microsoft Excel 2013. So the reason why I use Microsoft Excel, it's simply because it can be able to demonstrate or to do an auto calculation of my progress every time I key in data. For example, so in this case I have the accounts on this side, and then I have the type of accounts on this side, and then I've got the accounts, and now I've got the months. So this is in the month of June, July and August. So in this case, let's say for example we are dealing with the type of account that is YouTube. I've got an account that is called DJ Charming, the short Charming DJ. This is simply an account where I upload my music mixes. Yes, exactly. So in this particular column here, I've got the current status. The current status since I started recording this particular data here. So I had 485 subscribers. So these smaller parts here are the weeks in this particular month. So nikona I've got I've got in the month of June, July, August, in the week of so I've got week 1, week 2, week 3 and week 4, and then here I've got the total and the current status at that time. So for example, in week 1 I was able to garner at least 15 subscribers. You can see here it is, and then week 2 I got a 0, and that's why it's in red fill color. In week 3 I got 17 subscribers. In week 4 I got 15. So when you add this up, it simply gives you 37 subscribers. So in the month of June I had 37 subscribers. When you double click here, you can be able to see the formula. The formula goes this way: equals, that is the equal sign, then followed by a function. The function for calculating or adding up, it is sum. Then we've got the parameters. The parameters simply in this case includes the cells, or rather the cells range, the range from week 1 to week 4. So that is D4, then a separator, G4, then close brackets, and simply gives you a total of that. So in any time, we say for example, in any time I add maybe probably here in week 1 I add maybe I write 16, you can be able to see here it auto adds up and becomes 38. So that's the exact reason why I use Microsoft Excel, exactly for easy manipulation or easy adding up of data. Now you can be able to see in this particular part here, I've got current status. So the moment I add all these up, we've got the current status. Now the current status, simply current status that you can be able to see here, added up by the total in that particular week, the total gains in that particular week, and then you can be able to get now that times current status. So it goes on that way up to right now we are in the month of August. So that's the end of that particular part. When we come to posting, because now in social media pages management you need to post frequently, you need to keep on engaging your followers, your subscribers, so that at least they don't run away from you. So in this case, the current status here was 34. In week 1 I was able to put up one post. In week 2 another, in week 3 another. In week 4 I was not able to put up a post, so I had a total of 1, 2, 3, and you can be able to see we also got a formula here. When you double click, you can be able to see the formula there. It is this one added to, of course now I explained that particular platform there. So and there it is, and then goes that way up to that point. All right, you understand. Now when we come to so these are all the YouTube post, or rather YouTube accounts that I hold. When we come to Instagram, the same case applies. Excuse. The current status, I had 2,228 when I started recording this particular data. In week 1 I had 3, in week 2 2, in week 3, yeah. So in week 4, yeah, I had a 0, so you get a total of 8. The formula is just the same, you understand? So the post the same. So in this case, how I can be able to simply manage my social media pages, now you can be able to see these all parts here that have got zeros are the parts that that have no data, you understand, that have got no data. So yes, I did not I failed in that particular part. I had no gain. And of course now you can be able to see the types of accounts. Different accounts are given different colors. So for example, when we come to YouTube has got a yellow color for easy management, at least when you don't get confused and putting data where it is not supposed to be. Exactly. So this is how exactly I can be able to manage data. So let's say for example I had let's say for example we do a report on this particular type of account here. This is for DJ Charming, the short Charming DJ. For example, in the month of June I was able to garner 37 subscribers. In the month of July I was able to garner a total of 33 subscribers, while in the month of August I was able to garner, now you can be able to see that this column here is not keyed in. There is no data here simply because this month is not yet done. So the end of this particular week I'll be able to put some data here, but you can be able to see that the current is 17. Let's say for example at the end of this week I garner maybe 8 subscribers. So when I key in 8 here, when I click somewhere else, it should add this 17 plus 8, and then you get 25. And then the current status at this time will be 480 subscribers. So yeah, so now yeah, that's it. When I remove the data, you can be able to see it's back again to its initial state. Alright, so yeah, so that's how you can simply be able to manage your data. And especially this is a very good platform for all those social media pages management, managing or management people that normally do the management for other people. Exactly. So that was it. I hope you guys have been able to learn something. So this is data for 2022. When we get to 2023, we'll have the same data now, having something called absolute referencing or relative referencing, when this particular now sheet can be able to relate the data from this other sheet for a good continuation. Charming Tech Pros.